Hello everyone and welcome back to our blind let's play, Ever 17 for the PC. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today, my friends, we're going to continue on. I get the feeling that things may take either a turn for the worse or a turn for the better. It's kinda hard to tell at this point. I mean, we just had to have a really emotional part with Tsugumi as a child, and then before that, Tsugumi killing Chami. I mean, it was just so... Yeah, I mean, it was just so crazy, like, everything that happened. And we still have a lot of mysteries left to solve, and we still don't know how we're gonna get out of here. So let's see if we can get closer to any of these answers today. Hope you all are having a wonderful, fantastic day today. Soon, Coco, Pippi, and I left to get food. We took the emergency stairs. Aww. I can't do that voiceover. She does it so well. As we climbed the stairs, Coco sang some crazy song. You seem like you're in a good mood, Coco. Well, you know, I just get excited sometimes. Looks like we come to the climax. You know, I was just saying that I had a feeling that we're getting close to something, and then the game literally flat out says it. That's not breaking the fourth wall at all, I'm sure. The damsel in distress is in a pinch, and in waltzes our dashing hero. Young lady, are you alright? Are you not injured? And there is our mess villain. I can't forgive you for this, you evil scoundrel. Using my neutrino energy power, I'll kill you. So I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a huge Sailor Moon nut. And when I hear neutrino energy power, I'm thinking, you know, moon, prism, power. Oh, I can pretend, can't I? Absolutely. I mean, all the dudes. Huh? Takepion, are you fed up with me? No, absolutely not. You're amazing, Coco. No. You think I'm just a silly girl, don't you? So sad. But you want to see what kind of parents could have raised me? No, it's not that. It's not that at all. I mussed up her hair affectionately. Aww. If I were in a pinch like that, I'm sure someone would come to my rescue. I just can't help but think of how wonderful that would be. You know, what's wrong with dreaming like that? Yeah, you're right. You know, to tell you the truth, I'm thinking the same way. I think that someone might come to rescue us. I don't know about that neutrino stuff, though. Yeah, you're right. Aw. I can't help but say aw whenever the puppy barks. I don't know why, it's just... I mean, how can you hate little puppies? We want to believe that a true hero is on the way. And that went for Coco, Pippi, and me, too. We reached the second floor. We turned down the corridor and entered the souvenir shop. Someone had beaten us there. Hey, is that you, Tsugumi? Yes. I was shocked to see her. I totally blanked and went speechless. Is there a reason I shouldn't be here? Tsugumi spit out her words coldly. It was the typical way she talked. No, not at all. Tsugumi, how about you help us out? All the dots.
ええ、いいわ。仕方ないわね。
Well, alright. I don't suppose I really have a choice. Tsugumi nodded reluctantly.
ココ、どうすればいいの?
So, what should I do, Coco?
そうだね。
Let's see. Hell the dits. Tsugumi glanced at me. Look at that glance. Man, looks could kill. She didn't say anything and looked away quickly. Her eyes seemed dead. Thinking about it made me sad. 1 hour later, 11:43 a.m. We began our party in an elevated part of the rest area. Even without alcohol, the party was lively. The kid and I distributed the snacks and drinks to everyone. It was then that Yu volunteered to provide some entertainment. First, she performed an impersonation of a strange old archaeologist who had a talent for cracking a whip. Oh, is that an Indiana Jones reference? Indiana Jones? Indiana Jones. Yes, I know who he is. I love Indiana Jones. I'm not an idiot. Sorry. Then Coco came out in a makeshift sumo outfit and stomped her feet on the stage. I would love to see the artwork of that. That'd be adorable. Sora kept busy filling the room with hologram projections of rainbows. That would be adorable too. The rainbow-colored bubbles that floated from the water surface through the air were particularly pretty. After that, Tsugumi joined us. She added a little magic to the show as she dropped a hamster into her skirt pocket, only to have it reappear in her breast pocket. Ooh, that really impressed the crowd. Although I knew about a hamster, Chami, many didn't know Tsugumi kept a pet. Wait a second, didn't someone say earlier? Wasn't someone asking about Chami earlier? I could have swore. I mean, I just brushed it aside because I thought, you know, everyone was told about Chami. But what he said just there, that not everyone knew about Chami. But I could have swore, who was it? It was Coco who asked about Chami earlier, right? Thought so. Is that a mystery that is pointing to something that Coco knows more than what she's letting on, or is that just my paranoia at play here? Because I remember playing Persona 5 and totally missing out on the reference that the game tells you earlier on in the game of what's going on. So if you know the reference, you know the reference. If you don't know the reference, I am not going to spoil Persona 5, so don't worry. The kid and I performed a comedy skit. We pulled out one-liners and impromptu gags, which got huge laughter from everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks. Kid and I exit the stage to thunderous applause. Oh, look at him laugh. Oh, that is great. To see them both laugh at the same time on the same picture. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that was great. That was absolutely wonderful. Better than I expect. Oh, that's Tsugumi, sorry. Better than I expected. Those two were perfect together. No, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Actually, I was surprised that you poked fun at yourself, using the truth about you losing your memory as a gag. Well, that's just how the skit flowed. I mean, it fit perfectly into our act. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, looks like I've got nothing more to teach you, so go ahead and follow my comedy footsteps. Sorry, I've already forgotten everything you taught me. Well, that's too bad. You should at least take notes. Yes, notes. But never fear, I ain't taught you nothing yet. Is that true? And that was about it. The party gradually wound down. I then took a trip back to the tuna sandwich stand and bought sandwiches back for everyone. We all munched on hot sandwiches. These are so good. It wasn't exactly the ideal breakfast food. Everyone happily downed their meals. Food. If Lemieux claps soon. I thought that could be everyone's last meal. Everyone understood that, yet said nothing. No. Everyone understood, which was why they said nothing. Oh, the dots. Oh, the double dots. Tsugumi. After finishing my sandwich, I got up the nerve to speak to Tsugumi.
何
What?
何か用なの
What do you want, Takeshi? Tsugumi crouched on the stage. I crouched beside her and looked up to see what she was doing. There, Tsugumi was drawing something on the stage with a thick marker. As usual, Tsugumi didn't look at me. Well, it's She stopped scribbling for a moment. I decided to come out and say what I had to say. It's about yesterday. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, but...
何のこ
What is it?
と言ってる意味がよくわからないな
I don't really know what you're talking about. Tsugumi was curt in her response. Tsugumi! You're joking, right? There's no way you could have forgotten. I know I haven't. Well, that's not something you can just simply forget about. I realize it's not something you can talk about casually, but oh, the dots. Her eyes wandered around the room for a moment. Then she looked down again at the scribbles she had been drawing.
気にしてない
I don't really care.
昨日のことは気にしてないから
I don't care about what happened yesterday.
あなたももう言わないで
So, would you please stop talking about it?
何も言わないで
Don't say anything. Oh, the dits. Tsugumi went back to her drawing on the stage floor.
私
I...
脱出方法を私も考えてるから
I'm trying to think of a way to get out of here, too.
邪魔しないで
So don't bother me. Oh, the dits. Tsugumi refused to look at me as she spoke. After that, I felt a little put off. Okay. I stood up and left her there. I walked over toward where Sora was. Hey, Sora.
どうしましたか倉成さん
Hello, what may I help you with, Kuranari-san? Sora smiled softly when she looked at me. Nothing much. I just have a lot on my mind.
レミには現在各種処理を任せてあります何かトラブルがあればすぐに教えてくれます
Right now, Lemmy is handling operations and will alert me if any trouble arises.
通信も脱出法の検討ももちろん継続しています
Lemmy is also currently continuing investigation of means of escape as well as communication with the outside.
ご安心くださいね
Please do not worry. Well, thanks, sir. That helps. Can I ask what time it is? I need to set it on my
お安いご用です時刻は
No problem. The current time is... hold on for a second. I took my PDA from my pocket. Just then.
空ちょっといい
Excuse me, Sora.
あはい小町さん何でしょうか
Ah, yes, Komachi-san. What is on your mind? Tsugumi was suddenly standing right between Sora and me. Her smile seemed a little bit forced.
話があるの二人で話したいんだけど
There's something I want to talk with you about, alone.
二人きりでですか
In private?
ええお願い
Yes, please.
実は脱出についてあなたに一つ提案があるのよ
Actually, I have a proposal. An idea of how to escape from here. Oh, really? Good job, Tsugumi. Tsugumi's gonna be the hero.
本当ですか何かいい方法が
Yes, really. Have you come up with a good method?
そうよ私にならできるかもしれない
Yes, I might be able to help in some way.
本当にできそうかどうか空の意見を聞いてみたいんだけど
I want to hear from you whether or not my idea is feasible. Huh? Hey, Tsugumi, hold on. So is
たけしは黙ってて
Shut up, Takeshi. Tsugumi held out her hand as if stopping my mouth with one motion. Hell yeah, I'm so abused debts. Swear, I get more I got just about the same respect as Gumshoe. Maybe Gumshoe had a little bit more worse. I guess so.
私は空と二人だけで話したいの。
I want to speak to Sora alone.
構わないでしょ。
Surely you don't mind.
はい、わかりました。では、中央制御室で。
Of course. Then we will speak in the central control room.
そうね。行きましょうか。
Alright, let's go then. The two got down from the stage and set off with very serious looks on their faces. Hey, wait, you two? What about us? Why can't you just talk here?
たけし、
Tsugumi turned around and shot a sharp glare at me. Her eyes were like ice.
黙っててって言ったでしょ。
I told you to shut up, didn't I? Oh, the tits. Sora and Tsugumi turned their backs to me and left together. The room suddenly fell silent. What the heck? What the heck is going on here? I felt alone. Balling up the sandwich wrapper, I threw it as hard as I could. Splash. The wrapper fell in the water, creating a series of ripples.
クラナリー、何してんのさ。
Kiranari, what do you think you're doing?
ゴミ投げちゃダメじゃないのよ。
You shouldn't litter, you know. You picked the wrapper out of the water and twisted it around the finger. Who cares? Doesn't matter at this point anyway.
またまた。何いきなりふてくされちゃってるのかな、この男は。
Oh, not that again. Quit your sulking, pal. I'm not sulking.
どうだかね。
If you say so. You shrugged and let out a deep sigh.
はあ、よいしょ。
Alright. I glanced over to the corner of the room and saw Coco and Kid climbing a statue. Looking over at them, you and I sat down on the circular stage.
理由は明白。
The reason is totally obvious.
言うまでもない。
You don't have to say anything.
元気はあっても、から元気なのです。
Even if you look fine, I know it's just for show.
クラナリ選手はただいま落ち込んでいます。
I know you're depressed, Kiranari. Well, because, I mean, it isn't like that at all.
何がだからなのよ。
What's this because?
だからってのは、前述の事柄に対してつける接続詞なんだぞ。
Obviously, you're hiding something. You said because.
おかしいじゃないのさ。
That's a little strange, don't you think?
ほらどうした。なんとか反証してみんかい。うりうり。
Come on, try to prove me wrong. Hell, the dits. I was pretending I was fine. Even I knew the reason was obvious. I was worried about her.
は
You let out another fake sigh again.
じゃあ、あんたのそのうじうじぶりとは何の関係もなく質問しちゃおうかな。
Well, if you're not going to tell me, do you mind if I ask you a question? Go ahead. As you wish. That time, I was the one to sigh.
よーし、質問するよ。
Okay, here I go. Well, hurry up already.
何怒ってるのよ。
What are you so angry about? I'm not angry about anything.
はいはい。
Okay, okay. The kid and Pippi were playing sumo. Coco was the referee. Bet you the dog's going to win. I was watching them. As you spoke.
ねえ、クラナリ。
Hey, Kiranari.
つぐみの怪我のことなんだけど、
About Tsukumi's injury?
急速に治っていく彼女の傷。
It's healing really quickly.
結局、抜歯もしなかったんだよ、あれ。
She didn't even need stitches, you know. Oh, the dits.
つぐみは変わりなく、私たちと同じように生活してるけど、
Tsugumi seems like she leads a normal life just like you and me.
私も気にするまいと思って、とにかく事実をありのまま受け入れてきたつもりなんだけど、
And I try not to worry too much about her and just accept things as I see them, but
やっぱりあれは普通じゃないよ。
that just isn't normal. She looked down at her feet when she spoke.
つぐみの体質のこと、クラナリは何か知ってる？
Have you heard about Tsukumi's condition? No, I haven't. Wait, I might have.
なんだかはっきりしないな。
You can really be vague sometimes, you know.
どっちなのよ。
Which one is it? I'm sorry, I forgot.
忘れた？
You forgot? Hell, the dits.
いい加減なやっちゃな。それでも君は男かね。
So, you're one of those indecisive type of guys, hmm? Oh, then, man, I'm so abused nuts.
ちょっとなんとか言いなさいよ。
Come on, say something. I was silent. I figured it was something just between Tsugumi and me. Yeah, I feel the same way. Why would we tell someone Tsugumi's past? That's not for us to say. That's for her to say. And I didn't really know enough about a condition to say, oh yeah, I know something. I was still having a difficult time, you know, believing the whole thing. Even when I saw it with my own eyes, part of my brain refused to accept it. Let's just drop it.
そっかそっか。忘れちゃったんだ。
Uh-huh, you really forgot, didn't you? Oh, the dits.
まあ、それなら仕方ないですな。
Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, the dits. How come you asked me about it?
さあね。
I wonder why. You said that sarcastically, plain dumb. And then a serious look formed on her face.
実はね。
The truth is,
レミを調査中に医療用のデータベースから気になる情報が出てきたの。
when I was looking at Lemmy, I came upon some interesting information in the medical database.
ライプリヒ製薬のデータベースから。
It was from the Lieblich Pharmaceuticals database. Lieblich Pharmaceuticals? All the dots. Database?
多分救護室で治療の時に使うものだと思うんだけど。
I think they used it during treatment in the infirmary, but... Coco and Pippi. I could hear the splashes from the running
デ
echo.
ータを見て私信じられなかった。
When I scoured the database, I couldn't believe what I read.
老いることのない体。
A body that doesn't grow old.
ウイルスによる変質。
A mutated body type because of a virus. Wow, she does seem to know.
常識をはるかに超えてる。
It shakes the foundations of modern science. Oh, the dits.
もしかしたら何か関係あるのかもしれない。
I might have found something related to Sugumi's condition.
データベースには症例の記録がいくつかあったの。
In the database, I searched through a number of old medical records.
つぐみと同じような症例の報告。
I found one that mirrors Sugumi's condition.
一般にはまだほとんどその事例を知られていないウイルス性の疾患。
Generally speaking, the number of known cases of this virus is very small. What? Hey, hold on. How come Lemieux has that kind of information?
知らないよ、そんなことは。
I don't know. Why ask me? Because is this where the research took place? Was this where Sugumi's condition was created? Is this the research facility?
分かってるのはそのデータとウイルスの名前だけ。
All I know is that data and the name of the virus. The name of the virus?
名前。
Yeah, the name.
その名は
It's called
キュレイ。
Cure. So basically a fancy word for cure? Cure? Cure. I pondered the word for a moment. Just then.
みんな大変だ。
Everyone, we got trouble. The kid came running into the room, yelling. Kid, where the heck did you just go?
大変ってどういうこと？
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
いいから来て止めなきゃ。
Come on, we gotta go and stop it. The kid was breathing heavily, yelling between breaths. The music just picked up. Stop what? Hey, explain what's going on.
何があったの？
What happened? Coco and Pippi came over to see what all the commotion was about.
中央制御室。
The central control room.
空とつぐみ、あれからずいぶん経つけど戻ってこないから。
Sora and Tsugumi were gone for such a long time, I
見に行ってみたら、
went to go find them.
ひどい口論になってて、
And I found them fighting. Huh?
僕見てらんなくて、それで。
I just couldn't watch, so I...
まずいね。こんな時に。
This is bad news at a time like this.
行こう。止めようよ。
Let's go. We gotta stop them. Yeah, we better hurry. The kid, Coco, Pippi, you, and I. We sped along the wet floor to the central control room.
空。つぐみ。
I pushed the button to open the door. Oh, the exclamated ducks. Oh, the exclamated dots. We burst into the room. Tsugumi and Sora were in the middle of an argument so intense that it seemed they might start going at it hand to hand. Neither one would budge, they just glared at one another. It looked as though they had been fighting for several minutes. The room was filled with tension.
下
Beneath us,
ドリッドシュトックの下にフロアはありません。降
で
りることはできないんです。
there aren't any floors underneath Dutterstock. We can't go down any further.
嘘。
Liar.
あなたは嘘をついている。
You're lying.
クバレから下を覗いたり、あなたの目を盗んでレミにアクセスしたり、時間がかかったけどね。
I saw down from Qual, and borrowing your eyes, I was able to access Lemmy. It took a while, though.
ようやく確証が持てたの。レミューにはさらに下の階がある。
What does it mean by borrowing her eyes? I finally got proof. There is another floor under Lemieux.
レミューとは別の施設。それがこの真下にあるの。ずーっと下の方にいる。
No, there's another facility other than Lemieux, and it's right below us, really far down. Okay, is that the facility Tsugumi was quote unquote treated in?
ね、そうでしょ。
I guess the right word would be experimented in, right? I'm right, aren't I? All the dots.
その問いにはお答えできません。
I can't answer that question.
そう言わずに答えてよ。
Don't tell me that. Just answer me.
チューリングテストをしてみて、あなたが本物の AI だってことはよくわかったわ。
I did a Turing test, and I found out that you really are AI.
だとしたら、プロテクトでブロックされていない限り、人間に聞かれたことには正直に答えてくれるはずよね。
As long as you aren't blocked by protection routine, you have to answer humans honestly, right?
それがあなたの機能なんだ。
That's part of your functioning. You know, I really don't like talking to Sora like she's a robot or a hologram or an AI. I mean, she's one of the group, right? Oh, the dots.
通常のエレベーターやリフトでは、あそこには行けない。
It isn't possible to get there using normal elevators.
唯一の経路は、閉ざされた扉の部屋につながってる。
The only way there is through a locked door.
その部屋、
That room.
ヒンメル。それは空。あなたの名前でしょ。
Himmel. That's your name, isn't it, Sora? Oh, the dots.
このままここでじっとしていても何にもならない。
We aren't getting anywhere, just sitting around.
時は一刻を争うの。
We're fighting against time.
扉の先に真実はある。
The truth is behind that door.
あの扉、ヒンメルの扉のパスワードを教えなさい、空。
Tell us the password to that door. The one leading to Himmel, Sora.
確かに
It is too.
ヒンメルはドイツ語で空。私の名前です。
Himmel in German means sky. My name.
ですが、小町さん、私は
But Komachi-san,
私にはあの扉を開く権限がありません。
I don't have the security access to open that door. So her name means sky, but how does that change things? Is it because she's above everything and there's an area below?
残念なが
I'm sorry.
ら。嘘よ。
Well, that's a lie.
嘘じゃありません。
It is not.
大した人工知能ね。私をたばかるの。人間を騙せると思ってるの。
Some AI you are. You think I'm stupid? You think you can fool me?
嘘じゃない。本当なんです。
It is not a lie. I am telling the truth.
私にはあの部屋の先にあるものの情報は何も与えられては。
I don't have any information on what's behind that door. Stop it! Coco jumped between them. Stop it, both of you! Both of them flinched for a moment, but continued to look bitter.
ココちゃん。ココ。
やめて。ね、お願いだよ。
Stop it, okay? Please!
これは私たちの問題なんです。ココちゃん。
Coco-chan, this is between Komachi-san and I.
どきなさい、ココ。怒るわよ。
Get back, Coco, or I'm really going to get mad. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of a child getting in between two parents that are arguing. Because this picture right here looks exactly like that.
どうして
But why?
つぐみんもそらさんもやめようよ
Sugumin, Sora-san, stop it. I mean, seriously, this picture looks exactly like that.
なんで喧嘩するの
Why are you arguing?
喧嘩なんかじゃありません。
This isn't an argument.
喧嘩じゃないわ。
We aren't.
嘘だよ
You're lying. It's a lie.
喧嘩したらダメだよ
We shouldn't be fighting. Large tears welled and flowed from Coco's eyes. Oh, the dots. Oh, the double dots. The tears had a freezing effect on Sora and Tsugumi. Coco started gasping. She suddenly ran to the corner of the console. Or rather, fell there. She leaned against the console, barely able to support herself. Coco's body was shaking slightly. Her lips trembled. I could see that her lips had rapidly gone pale. What's going on with Coco? It was different than crying. Coco. Hey, what? What's up with you all of a sudden? What the? Coco's lips suddenly stained red? What the heck is happening?
ここ
The kid opened his eyes wide, looking shocked. What the heck is happening here? Why is she suddenly bleeding from the mouth? And why is the music so intense? Well, I understand why the music is so intense, but why is Coco bleeding from the mouth? Blood was flowing out onto the floor of the control room. It wouldn't stop. It kept falling from her mouth.
どうしたの？
What's happening?
ココちゃん。
Coco shook her head and trembled violently. She had her hand to her mouth, desperately trying not to cough.
なんてこと。
It can't be.
これはこの症状は。
These symptoms are... Is this the bends? Sora looked as if she was about to panic.
症状？そんなのどうでもいい。
Symptoms? Who cares about symptoms? Tsugumi screamed furiously.
見てわからないの？このままじゃココが。
Can't you tell? If this keeps up, Coco's going to...
ここしっかりするんだ
Coco, hang in there. Kirinari,
どうしよう。どうしよう。
what are we going to do? Wait, don't panic. Everyone just, calm down. I screamed out in a loud voice to everyone. Calm down, calm down. Oh, wait, maybe I need to calm down too. Woo. Everyone took deep breaths, trying to settle down. Coco, just relax. You're going to be okay.
シュ
I'm all right. Take it beyond. Standing with trembling eyes, Coco looked at me firmly. Oh God, I hope she's okay. I don't want to see Coco get hurt. All right, okay, good girl. Now hang on to me, Coco. I turned around and thrust up my back toward her. Yeah, take her to the infirmary. Can you get on? Yeah. Oh. Peabody looked up at Coco worriedly. We're going to the infirmary on Twitter. Yes, thank you.
了解。
Okay. I realized I was holding on to Coco. We were rushing up to Zwittersock, some 17 meters above us. I held Coco on my back with you and Tsugumi supporting her from the sides. Sora led the way and the kid brought up the rear. We emerged at the second floor emergency corridor. Which way was it? Left or right?
このまままっすぐ。
Straight ahead. Okay, neither. Okay.
あんまり乱暴に走らないで。揺らさないでよ。
Don't run so fast. Stop shaking her so much. I know, just pipe down, would you? Oh, the dots. Coco was groaning in pain on my back, but I could still make it. There was no way I was going to fail. I wasn't going to say, it's no use, we're too late, and I wasn't going to let anyone else say it either. As long as there was some hope left, I wouldn't give up. I took a shortcut to the nearest elevator and rushed Coco to the infirmary. I'm going to scan her, so put her up on the table. You pointed to the LMRI. Tsugumi and I laid Coco down on the flat table. Coco continued to breathe in a short, shallow manner. Although she had stopped coughing up blood, she seemed to be in a lot of pain. Her body lay still. The arm of the LMRI soon came to life and started a laser scan. Then Kid came up to look at the side of the table. And stared at Coco, looking as if he would burst into tears. Sora, put the results up on the screen so everyone can see them. Okay. Suddenly, a few holographic windows appeared in the air. Images, including a thermal scan, ultrasound analysis, cross-sectional representations of the body, and a laser sampling were all displayed one after another. Of course, none of us were doctors, so there was little we could understand about her condition by looking at the pictures. All we could do was wait for the scanning equipment and Lemmy's system to give us an answer. We stared as the images that flashed by on the screen and prayed. Then, the results suddenly appeared. Teeth Blow, 2017, Rev.17. It's a lot of 17 references there. What does that mean? Huh? What did you say? No. Sora hurriedly shut down the holographic window. She bit her lip and stared down in shock. Oh, the dots. Her expression showed how serious the situation was. Sora? What's wrong, Sora? If you don't tell us. If you don't tell us, we don't know what's going on. Oh, the dots. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. What don't you believe? Coco-chan's been... Coco-chan has been infected. Oh no, with what? Is this Tsugumi's disease or is this something else? Infected? What? It's... Sora was unable to suppress her agitation and opened her mouth hesitantly. It is a powerful virus with a high mortality rate. Oh no, that's not good! Teeth Blow. A virus that was totally different than the one Tsugumi had? So instead of a virus keeping you alive, it's one that kills? The kid ran over to Coco's side and held on to the table. No! Coco, hold on. No, don't you die on me! He held on to Coco's arm as she lay there unconscious. No! Open your eyes, Coco. Oh, the dots. Please wake up. Oh, the kid grabbed hold of Coco's shoulders and shook her violently. Hey, cut out. Stop it, kid. I pried his hands off Coco and pulled him away from her. What are you doing? Calm the hell down. What do you think that's going to accomplish, huh? But Coco's gonna... She's gonna... If we don't do anything, Coco's going to die. The kid groaned in despair. Calm down, there's got to be something we can do. All the dots. Don't get crazy, let's just calm down and think. All the dots. The kid somehow quieted down. He breathed heavily and glared at me. What do you think we should do, you? Don't ask me. I have no idea. Sora, isn't there anything we can do? If we take emergency measures, it is possible. But in order to do this, whatever it takes, if we don't hurry then... You stopped yourself just short of screaming out. Please, Sora, you're the only one who can help us.
教えて方法を
Please tell us what to do.
アンプルを症状に対応したアンプルが必要です。
You'll need serum, a serum to lessen the symptoms.
アンプルどれなの
Serum? What kind?
それがこの部屋にあるかどうか。
It's... I don't know if it is here or not.
そんな
What? You ran up to the wall and opened up a shelf filled with medical tools. You repeatedly asked Sora about the contents as she tore through them.
これは
What about this?
いえ、
No.
これじゃないの
It isn't this one?
違います。
No, it is not.
こっちは
How about this one?
それではありません。
Not that one either. All the dots.
それも違います。
That one isn't it either. You drop bottle after bottle of medicine onto the floor. Many of them exploded into pieces when they hit.
どうしよう
What are we going to do?
どうしたらいいの答えてソラ
What should we do? Answer me, Sora. All the dots.
残念ながら
I am sorry. Oh, no. No. PP came over to me and whined softly. Oh. Sora's face suddenly changed colors.
ピピちゃん、それをください。早く。
Pippi, bring that over here, quickly. Eh?
ピピちゃんが口に加えているそれです。
That thing that Pippi has in its mouth, that's it. Yay! Pippi saving the day! Saving his, master? Mistress? Friend? Best friend. I'm gonna go with best friend, absolutely. What? I quickly snatched whatever was out of Pippi's mouth and lifted it up. This?
アンプル。
It's the serum. It was a transparent capsule with orange liquid inside of it. How do we use it?
先を折って開封して、そのまま中身をココちゃんに注射してください。
Break off the tip and inject the contents into Coco-chan. Okay. You, do your magic. You ran over to where I was and grabbed the serum out of my hand. Coco held out a shaking arm. You silently inserted the syringe into her arm and administered the serum. After a few minutes, although it was gradual, Coco's breathing became more even and the tremors of her body settled down. Oh, this game's gonna kill me with all the emotional roller coasters it's putting me on.
効果あったようです。
It looks like it is taking effect.
体調はある程度持ち直しました。危機は去りましたよ。
Her condition has improved somewhat. The danger seems over for now.
よかった
Thank goodness. Both you and Sora looked relieved. I wonder if there was choices that we made that made it so that she survives here. Or if choices we made in the past actually determined if she lives or dies. Or if she's always supposed to live. Or if she's always supposed to die? I don't want to say that out loud. I can't believe I said that out loud. I don't want her to die. Both you and Sora looked relieved. You looked as if she could cry. Oh, the dots. Yeah, just a bunch of dots. The kid looked up and let out a big sigh of relief. Tsugumi stared at Coco in silence. Hey, Pippi. Who would have thought you'd find the serum? When did you get this? Where'd you find it? Pippi whined pitifully. All right. Everyone gathered around the LMRI where Coco slept, about 2 a.m. Sora, tell us what you can about the Deep Blue virus. That's the first time I've ever heard of it. Does anyone else know anything about it? When I asked the question, you, the kid, Tsugumi, even Pippi all shook their heads. You said it was a high mortality rate. You don't have any idea when or how Coco got this, do you? Oh, the dots. Yeah, plot twist. Ever 17 and the Zero Escape trilogy are actually connected in the same universe. Ooh. Nah. But still, you can see some of the similarities. Oh, the dots. I don't care if it's only a guess or if you give me only of the limited data you have. I just want to know. Coco came down with this out of nowhere. Doesn't help the rest of us to be ignorant.
そうですね。
You are right. Sora got a strange expression on her face. After thinking for a moment, she gave us a wholehearted explanation.
わかりました。ティーフ・ブラウンに関して私が語ることのできる情報のすべてをお伝えします。
Alright, I will tell you everything I know about the Deep Blue virus. A heavy silence descended upon the emergency room. Every once in a while, the sensor from the LMRI would sound out Coco's vital signs, the only noise that echoed through the
ティ
room.
ーフ・ブラウン
Deep Blue, or TB, was... Sora started talking
テ
softly.
ィーフ・ブラウンはレミューの下にある研究施設にて研究されていた極めて致死性の高い悪性ウイルスです。
Deep Blue was developed at a research facility under the Mew. It is an extremely deadly virus.
研究施設ここの下に
At a research facility under us? Yu's eyes opened wide.
ええ
Yes,
EBF と呼ばれる施設がこの真下にあります。
there is an installation called IBF directly below us.
EBF
IBF.
やっぱり
I knew it. Sugumi frowned.
決定的な事態を目の当たりにしてしまってはさすがに人工知能の機密保守命令も解除されたか。
Well, it looks like we can get information out of this artificial intelligence after all. Assuming this situation is dire enough.
人一人の命がかかっているもの黙ってはいられないみたいね。
I guess it isn't any programming to keep a secret when someone's life is on the line. All the dots.
ごめんなさい。どうぞ続けて、ソラ。
I'm sorry. Please continue, Sora. After shaking her head lightly, Sugumi let out a sigh.
はい。
Okay.
テーマパークレミューの運営母体ライプリヒ製薬そのライプリヒが設立した研究施設が EBF です。
The management company that built the Mew is Liberec Pharmaceuticals. Their research facility is IBF. 119 meters beneath Lemieux, there were thermal seafloor vents. I remember that. Living there were special microbes which couldn't be found in any other environment, and Liberec Pharmaceuticals created a research institute in order to study them. It was called IBF. Institute for Biological Forschung? I don't know what Forschung is. There we go. Translated, it meant the Institute for Biological Research. Okay. So, Institute für Biologisch Forschung? Sorry, I don't speak German. I'm sorry. I try. I do my best. I try. Lemieux and the research facility, of the two, the first to be built was the research facility. Building a theme park was apparently just a front. The researchers at IBF were listed as managers of Lemieux and were able to come and go as they pleased. That way, nobody would suspect that there were actually a research facility present. At the same time, they could also get much needed funds for research. If they set up a successful theme park, they could get pretty much all the money they need to run the research facility. So Liberec Pharmaceuticals continued to carry out research into bacteria and viruses on the bottom of the ocean 119 meters underwater.
EBF のことは極秘事項なんです。
The existence of IBF is highly confidential.
ライプリヒの中でもレミューの中でも知っているのはごく一部の人間だけ。
Only a select number of people know about it at Liberec, even at Lemieux.
EBF とレミューはコンピューターシステム上も別管轄になっていますし
IBF and Lemieux are controlled by separate computer systems.
私にも関連の乏しい断片的な情報しか教えられていなかったのです。
Even I am only given limited information.
今回の件で分散された情報を統合して初めて EBF が実在することをはっきり確信しました。
I only became sure of IBF's existence after connecting together fragments of information from this accident. Oh.
とにかくティーフ・ブラウという未知の悪性ウイルスがあってレミューの下の研究所でその研究は行われていた。
Anyway, there's a strange and deadly virus called TB. They're doing research about at some research center under Lemieux.
それはおそらくそのティーフ・ブラウの治療方法を探るため。
That's probably in order to find a cure for TB, right?
ええ、おそらくそうです。それから
Yes, you are probably correct. In addition,
EBF にはこちらの救護室よりもはるかに充実した医療設備が整っているはずです。
There is a medical center that is far superior to this one. Well, we need to get Coco there so she can survive, because Coco needs to live.
あくまでレミのデータベースからの推測ですが、
At least from the information that I gather from Lemmy's database.
EBF の診療室には最新型の高圧酸素治療装置があるようです。
It appears that they have a new type of high-pressure oxygen treatment device there.
その治療装置を使えば白血球の殺菌作用が増大します。
And if we can treat her with that, her leukocyte, white blood cell activity should increase.
ココちゃんの症状をある程度緩和することができるかもしれません。
That should ease Coco-chan's condition somewhat.
症状を抑える効果のあるアンプル。先ほどのオレンジのアンプルも新たに入手できるでしょう。
We might even encounter more of the serum that is effective in stabilizing the symptoms. The orange one that we found previously.
IBF, huh? Can we go there? I mean, how do we get there?
待って
Wait. The kid interrupted with a shout.
ちょっと待ってよおかしいよそんなの
Wait, this is crazy.
どうしてココはそのティーフブラウとかにかかっちゃったの
Why would Coco suddenly come down with TB? Yeah, I'm wondering that myself, but if she has it, we all could get it.
そんな恐ろしいウイルスにいきなり感染してるなんて
It doesn't make sense that she'd come down with that awful virus all of a sudden.
なんか変だと思わない
You don't think that's strange? Oh, the dots.
そうね。でも
Well,
ココを治療したくてもこの場所ではこれ以上手が施せない。
even if we want to help Coco, there isn't any equipment here to do that. I really hope, okay? You want to know my most evil theory that I probably ever thought of? The most evil theory is that Tsugumi deliberately poisoned Coco in order to get Sora to open up about the truth. I feel like I need to go take a shower after saying that. I feel so dirty just even thinking that. But then again, that's kind of what Uchikoshi's games do to me. They make me feel wrong for mistrusting people that you should be trusting. Maybe. Not always. It's sort of like Scream. You know, I just watched the recent Scream movie. And there's a part in the recent Scream movie where everyone is doubting each other because no one knows who the killer is, but everyone knows that someone in the group is a killer. So the whole entire group is leery towards helping anyone else or talking to anyone else or hanging out with anyone else because they're afraid they're gonna get killed next. It's almost exactly like that. If you saw the new Scream movie, you know, hopefully you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not just making nonsense sense. Anyway.
治療法の手がかりはその研究所 EBF にしかないわ。
The only lead we have for treating her is at research facility IBF.
理由を探るのは後回し。
We'll have to look for reasons afterward.
もっとも空の言うことを全面的に信じればの話だけど。
All we can do is trust what Sora tells us for now. Out the dots.
込み入った嘘をつけるほど器用じゃないはずよね。
She isn't good enough at lying to make up something like this, right?
さっきは疑ってしまって。
I'm sorry for doubting you earlier.
私は信用するわ。空のこと。
I believe what Sora's telling us. Tsugumi smiled slightly.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Sora nodded sincerely.
私も信じるよ。
Yeah, I believe her too.
何よりここでこのまま手をこまねいてばかりいられない。
We can't just sit back twiddling our thumbs.
取り得る最善の方法を考えましょう。
Let's consider the best option. I looked at you and Sora then nodded.
それで納得してくれる？少年。
Does that sound good to you, kid?
そうだね分かったよ
Yeah, alright.
Alright, okay. So it's decided then. We're going to IBF. It's the only chance we got at saving Coco.
でも EBF に行くにはヒンメルを通らないとヒンメルの扉は開かないんですよ。
However, in order to get to IBF, we had to get through Himmel, and Himmel's door isn't opening.
I don't care. We're going. We don't have any other options. Show me the way. It might not work, but we don't know that unless we try, right?
Out the dots.
Hey, kid, give me a hand.
はい
Okay. I pick up Coco's in her potty and carry to her piggyback. We went down the lift and then to the cramped emergency corridor. Tsugumi the kid supported Coco was on my back from both sides. Sora and Pepe went on ahead. He brought along a first aid kit just in case. We were headed for Stock, some 17 meters below. We made it to the 3rd floor. We ran as quickly as we could go. Oh wait, what's going on? What's going on? Press the wrong button. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see a picture of Coco here because... Oh, I don't want to see the girl hurt! Alright, let me scroll back up. We made it to the 3rd floor. We ran as quickly as we could to where the locked door was waiting for us. Using all the strength we had. And all the power of our prayers. We flew forward. Here we are. We all stopped in front of the door. I briefly put Coco down and leaned her up against the wall. The kid went up to Coco and leant for his shoulder. Himmel. The door that wouldn't open. Sir, I'm asking, just asking to make sure.
なんでしょう。
What? What does Himmel mean? Does it mean sky?
ドイツ語で空、
It means sky in German. Yep, I was paying attention.
それに天国。
Or heaven. Okay, that's an interesting translation. Heaven, huh? They sure had given it an ironic name. Are we in purgatory? Like, are we all dead already? We're just trapped here for an eternity? So the question was, how in the world were we going to open that door? Ask Tsugumi. Yes. So, part of me, by the way, part of me says we should probably ask Sora because she seems like the one who would probably know, but she has said that she doesn't know. And you obviously doesn't know because she doesn't know, so yeah, ask Tsugumi. Tsugumi, do you think there's a way to open it up? However, I am going to stop here for the day because we are getting long on time, and this seems like a good spot to pause on. Thank you for everything, my friends. Love you all so very much. This is getting intense. I don't want to see Coco die. Really do not want to see Coco die. But anyway, I love you all so very much, and until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.